For us, it was just making sure we just stayed focused on doing our job.
And ESG ROKKR are looking feisty early.
Why not call us up and see what we can do?
I'm expecting them to change, to be honest.
This might be our last tournament together, like let's just have fun.
We'll also be making a team change.
How are you feeling that you're replacing one of the biggest COD personalities in this room?
Big shoes to fill. Going into Texas, at least my personal mentality is that we were the best team in the game when it came to challengers.
We were feeling good, but at the same time, because before Texas we played 8th, I think, on the league, so our confidence, it was high because we were playing all that, but like at the same time it was low.
We kind of just put that behind us and just focused on, the tournament. We were confident going into it though. We were really confident. During that entire tournament, people like the casters or just even people that were just casually or casually attending the event, would walk up to me and be like, "Hey, this is your guys' tournament." I was almost getting congratulated before Saturday. I was getting congratulated. So there was that kind of pressure behind you, always talking at you congratulations, you won this tournament. It's it's Friday. I've played one series.
Business as usual, Adam?
The vibes, first early rounds are pretty easy, I would say. Came out, know what to do. Bright and early tomorrow. I don't think we get.
How we doing, Will?
Oh, we're doing good, you?
Doing pretty good, man. Saturday, vibes are flowing.
The first few rounds were easy, but the first round on Saturday was against good teams. We were start playing good teams. The first match of the day, I think we played mock, but we were feeling good, to be honest.
It's all about just getting prepared for those last best of 3 match and those early best of 5 rounds. Those are usually the rounds that you can get caught off guard and you can lose a series. For us, it was just making sure we just stayed focused on doing our job.
Nice, let's go. Slam! You need to stop! You need to give up! Go, man! Go, baby!
You guys dropped my votes out before this, bro?
Nice! Let's go! Another day and not losing the shit. God love me.
So when we matched up against Notorious and Winners, it was just okay, this is, again, business as usual. Let's just take this one map at a time.
We were feeling good. We were feeling so confident. We knew we were going to beat them really bad, and that's what happened in winner final.
Oh my goodness, this is punishing to say the least. Team Notorious trying to work their way back through the P1 doors, but it's completely encapsulated and shut down. And ESG ROKKR are looking feisty early.
Looking like it will be the final hold here for ESG ROKKR. A few more seconds. Team Notorious just slowed.
Real still locking down mid-map, and Team Notorious need to find the kills. They need to find them right now. Third tick on the way, and where in the world are Team Notorious?
Now Maple needs to get some good work done from up top, but Connor Rex finds them. Kills still coming on through for ESG.
Oh boy. Here on Hydro, it's gotten even worse. 250, 137 was the first. 250,
Let's go!
120.
Let's go!
We won that series 3-1, sat in finals and just waited once again.
They put winners finals at 10 a.m. in the morning, and the winner of winners finals has to wait 4 or 5 hours until he plays grand finals. We had the stations to warm up, but you're not gonna be so warm just shooting bots, because the other team just played 3 matches in a row. We were on a disadvantage already. So.
We're feeling good. After that winners finals was so dominant from us, we were just okay, if we match up against these guys again, they're gonna be shook. They're already coming into it mentally worried about us. So we were feeling good and confident. It doesn't matter when you load into that first map. Whatever you thought doesn't matter. It's all about playing the game.
And it's being watched. All the different lanes are being watched there. Metal's going to win one over towards the generator side. Through the front comes Fame, but just no time. Team Notorious. Now ESG, they are scattered. They're splintered across the map here. You need to see some crazy clutch coming out of Fame. He goes for one, not able to double up. And now Panda, the last hope for ESG ROKKR. skill is good for one, but the coverage should be better from Maple. There it is, Notorious.
The first 2 maps, our teamwork was off, and we said like, we're down 0-2, we have been here before, so like everyone regain and just keep it up.
Don't worry about those first 2 maps. We're going into control, which is our game mode. It should be a guaranteed win. Let's just bounce back from map 4 and just chain it and just win the series 4-2. Just be done.
Screen, he's gonna take down Pander. Now GutterX pinch on the zone. He has to press forward.
Yeah, he's got a double like beautiful plays from GutterX. Fame for the last battle deal she wrote here. No Team Notorious. Finally, ESG Røkkr find a way to deal with them.
Team Notorious, again, championship point.
I get this bomb down. Crane's going down. It's in favor of ESG Røkkr. And in from behind, Wee Man can't do anything. It's Metals for the 1v3. He makes it a 1 versus 1. But no, again. Round 11 for everything. Push has to be now. Elsewhere, GutterX down. Pushed all the way into the administration building, but around the back, Pan has the read on towards 1. 26 seconds now. Pan for the double. And Wee Man, he's just going to jump on the defuse. Fame should check this one. They are not done yet.
Halfway through, the second segment is about to be on its way. Fame is dancing in Team Notorious. They thought they could get the B zone back in their favor. Fame snaps 8 in a row, and that should be it. The kills come through. Team Notorious are spawning out on Bufu. It is over, and Electrify Steel will take the control on Hotel.
We brought it to game 7. Here we are. Let's clutch this up. Everybody was confident. Everybody was like hyped going into that map 7.
Now 2 versus 3 here for ESG. To survive, to keep their hopes of a championship alive. They do not want to get second again. And it's not looking good. GutterX goes down. He's going to get another one here. 1v2 now. 14 seconds. There isn't really much time to realistically make this one happen. It's been 1,141 days since a European squad last won a LAN championship. And here they are again. Maple, the player who did it back then at the CDL 20.
I'm just telling myself like, why can't we win? Why can't we get that last step over the line? Because it's 2 tournaments in a row, the same exact thing. We force map 7 and we just can't close out map 7. Just something goes wrong and just, that's it. Just spirals from there on that map.
When we lost, I was so mad because I felt we made some mistakes that we talked about like a few days ago. There's some maps that we lost because of that, and that pissed me off so bad. And on our response, like we were doing things that we never did before. Obviously, I was mad because we got second again, and it's tough, but it is what it is.
For me, it sucks that I lost the tournament, but for them, it sucks that they lost the tournament and the fact that now they are missing out on this large chunk of money to help support them and their family. It adds stress to them more than it adds stress to someone like me. It was kind of like a joke with the guys. It's just like our last event together almost, because the main team was doing so poor.
ROKKR had a 40-point lead on their spot before this weekend. It's now down to 20 points. ROKKR is literally rock bottom right now, so they can keep slipping. Like it's not
I'm expecting
over.
them to change. To be
gonna
honest,
change.
they have to.
So-
They haven't won a map.
They're challenging.
They got 0 points this stage. 0. They didn't get a single point this whole stage.
That's embarrassing. Was that the first 06 ever?
They couldn't win, like they only won like I believe 4 maps during that stage, and we were once again being a very dominant challengers team and individually all looking very, very good. So it was just like in our heads, it's like why not us? Why not call us up and see what we can do?
As you said, it was the final run. We knew something was gonna happen if they didn't play well. And before we went to Texas, we had a talk, a team talk, and we said, yo, this might be our last tournament together. Like, let's just have fun. Let's try to make the best out of it, and that's it. And that's what we did.
So landed back in Minnesota. There was some rumblings that I might be going in, nothing official, nothing like concrete that I can, you know, actually like look at and be like, okay, this might actually happen. It was just talks. And then I got a DM, I forget who it was from, I believe it was Brian. And he's like, hey, I think we're gonna trial you pretty soon, let you know. If you have scrims, be ready to not play them because you might be coming in. We're gonna trial you as an AR, and then we're gonna trial you as a sub and see which one works.
Why are they in here, man? Joey, get out of here, bro. Joey, get out of here, man, with the giggling. I'm trying to lock in against the mob.
Yeah, just switched up and he's been in the league for 5 minutes.
I was happy for him, but I was sad at the same time because of me. Because I will have to play Challenger the whole year, and I couldn't even get a chance to play in the league. I can get a chance to play in the league this year because of my visa. I have a visa right now, but like I need a new whole visa to be in the league. So that's not possible to get it right now, so that's why I have to wait until next year. When I knew I couldn't play on the league because of my visa, I was really pissed and mad. I cannot be mad like the whole time, so I said like, okay, I cannot do anything. I'm just gonna try to do my best in challenges this year, like to have a good opportunity next year. So I wasn't mad because what I thought at the moment is if they knew I couldn't play, why will they ask me like, we will trial you, but you can't play with us because of the visa? Like that would be worse for me. So I understand like they didn't message me.
How are you feeling?
Feeling fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Big shot here, yeah?
Yeah, this is the shot I wanted, so here we go.
It was interesting having Jose look over my shoulder and just be like watching the game and just see how everything goes, because the fate of the team that he's on depends on how the trials go as well. So it was definitely interesting for him. I'd like to hear his thoughts on that.
To be honest, I just told him like, good luck, like try to have fun, try to be the best that you can be, and that's it. Don't overthink what other people is gonna think about you, and that's it. Kev makes the main team. I mean, we don't have a player to fill in for our team, so we will have to look for one.
Those first few maps, I felt almost like lost because I was just trying to find the pace that I should be playing at to work with the guys. And the comms was definitely different. I mean, there's 3 European, 3, you know, Scottish and then English accents. And I'm used to hearing Americans behind me and a Spaniard.
Windows, single, bottom arm. What do you guys call like top P4? Like that, just top P4?
You know? So it was definitely a change.
I trolled on that B5 right there at the end. I should help bench.
It makes you feel better. I've never seen you got one on B5, so you're gonna have to come in absolutely clutch on that.
I felt like I did very well from an individual standpoint, and then on top of that, from how I slotted into the team.
One set done, how was it?
It was good. First time running an AR full time. It was definitely interesting. Also first time playing in like a CDL environment, having to play against another league team as a league team. So it was like the role change was like a change of pace, and then the play style with just not playing in challengers was a change of pace. So it was really interesting to play. It was fun. We did pretty good, you know, given the fact that I'm coming into the team with no experience with the guys, not knowing their play styles incredibly well, not knowing their call outs on some maps. Given all that, it was a good first set.
I just kind of sat back and just waited to get a response, and if it was good, then good, and if not, then you know, I'm in a good spot with Røkkr Academy, and I wasn't upset about that.
Hi everyone, Brian and I here, coaches of the Minnesota Røkkr. Just wanted to give you guys an update on Røkkr moving forward.
It was 2 days after. I mean, I was just sitting there, just ready for the call. I wasn't worried about the answer because again, I was in a safe space with Røkkr Academy, and if I did get my break, then you know, it's my break. Time to make the best of it. I was ready for that too.
So not only are we going to be making a coaching dynamic change as we just talked about, we'll also be making a team change. We're going to bring in Fame for Attach going into our home series.
Kev really excels in both roles, and he's just very inflexible and a sponge as a player where if you feed him information, he's going to take that in and implement it into his gameplay. And
when you get the text in, like you're in, like what's the first thing you're thinking of?
Telling my parents. That was the first thing. And they were extremely excited. I mean, they've been supporting me for for years now, probably since I was like 17, that they really started to get behind it more and more. Like before, it was always just like, oh, this kid's just gaming. He's not doing anything. He needs to go out and hang out with friends. It's like, no, I was hanging out with friends in the Xbox party chats. It was a dream come true for them as much as it was for me.
Is that new member of Minnesota ROKKR, Kevin Fame Bonato?
What's going on? How are we?
What we got going on today?
First day of scrims since being announced.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Feeling fantastic.
Yeah, did you see all the hype around the Challengers player getting called up to the big leagues?
Yeah, man, saw all the positivity from all my friends and everyone on the timelines. That's nice to see. Glad that, you know, it's not all hate. I know people love Dill. I love Dill, so it's nice to have that.
How are you feeling that you're replacing one of the biggest COD personalities in this year?
Big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. I mean, he's a legend in Call of Duty. So, I mean, having to come in as the rookie and take that spot is a tall task.
What's going on, bro? Some roster mania has hit the fan.
Yeah, your boy Dylan got dropped.
Yeah, well, he got benched. He got moved to the bench. And why you saying it like that, bro? What tone, Ben?
What do you mean?
It's my boy right there. It's my boy. You better watch your tone. You better watch your damn tone, bro. It's a sensitive topic. I'm biased on this one, Ben. I'm biased.
If I'm taking Dill's place, you got Cam and Marcus, who are obviously have superstar potential and are superstars when they're at the top of their game. My job is to make sure that they are superstars. Make their lives as easy as possible.
What we got? What? 2 days till Madison?
2 days? Saturday? Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah, Saturday.
You leave tonight?
Leave
Driving
tonight.
there by himself?
Drive there by myself. Right after scrims tonight, I'm going to be driving up.
Yeah, watch out for deer.
Yes.
94, man.
I mean, I'll probably be fine because I'm leaving around 7, so there'll probably be like an hour or two where there'll be deer out. But
Hopefully it's bad.
yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Nubsy ditched you?
Nubsy doesn't want to come with me. He's too important. Had to be there earlier today, so whatever. I'll make it work.
From college dorm room COD to the main stage, making his CDL debut. Give it up for Fame.
The hit now. Will Fame see anything? It's a great spot to be in. There it is. Lovely timing. Beautiful shots. That was what the plan was. Brack dives right back on it. Here comes the stun check. Final 10. Here's the hit. That's a big win from Fame. Makes it a 4. Makes it a 5. What are we seeing here? Fame out of nowhere, looking for kill number 6 in a row. Might be able to dive on it, has to get the kills. His teammates are, they're nowhere near. The gunfight's done, and it is over. Røkkr 3-0. They're in Madison, Wisconsin, and the fans are loving it.
I was happy for him. And I was sad because, you know, we used to like be here all day screaming. Some days we hang out, like we go out for dinner. We have fun, like. And now he just moved to Texas, so now I'm alone here just doing what I was doing before, but without going out. And I mean, happy for him, but a little bit sad at the same time. I think like one more time before he left, we went like with Nubsy and Jake. And we had just a little bit of fun. After that, he was gone.
Challengers is completely different than the CDL. It helped me because I was used to that grind mentality of having to put in ungodly hours to be the best. Having all those other people trying to fight for spots alongside you is a definite motivator. It's a good motivator. How it didn't help me is the play style. The league is way more like precise. Everyone knows what they want to do as a team. Everyone works together. In Challengers, there's teams that are top teams that just don't know how to play Call of Duty together. It's just 4 people that are just running around, and they make it work. I wish Challengers could actually emulate the league, and you'd see a lot more Challengers players getting call-ups and performing, because there's a lot of times where people get called up and it just doesn't go well, and they're just back in Challengers. And it works for them in Challengers, but it doesn't work in the league. To Adam and Casey, picked me up at the beginning of last year. They know it already, but it's just thank you. I mean, being able to team up until I got called up has been a blessing. That stability is hard to find in Call of Duty and Challengers especially. I mean, they've been great role models. They taught me how to be a pro, given their experience as pros. I mean, without them, I wouldn't have been ready for this opportunity.
What if you say your duo, Jose?
I mean, yeah, que pasa, tío. I mean, to Jose, I mean, I feel like he's next. He's the next one up. So just keep your head down, keep doing your thing. The opportunity will come. That's all I can say to him is just be ready for it.